Hello my dear friends, you know what? The roads are crowded with vehicles. So I thought, for a change today I won't be, comparing the show on a road, or I won't start comparing it inside a showroom. For a change, I'll climb out some tree and welcome you all to Green Signal. If you plan to buy your first ever car in India, the most common and obvious recommendation would be a Maruti Alto. This car is what has made Maruti Suzuki today in the Indian car market. Now, for the last 6 years, this car is the undisputed largest selling car in India. This is the most trusted car ever in the history of Indian car market. And surprisingly, Maruti Alto has done it without any major upgradation for almost 12 years. But now it's time for change. That's why Maruti has introduced the new car, not the new car, the upgraded version of the Maruti Alto, the Alto 800, and this came because of competitions like Hyundai Eon. So what changes make this car different from the existing model? Let's find out. Definitely it looks much more stylish and appealing than the previous generation, but it's not as convincing as Hyundai Eon. Now when we start, the most noticeable changes are at the front. Let's start from the headlamps. The old boring headlamps and bumpers has changed into a new set of angular headlamps and edgy bumpers. The most noticeable thing in this area is the black grille, which is beautiful with sharp lines on it. Now it has got a trendy spoiler that nicely merges into the wheel arches, and then we have a very small radiator grille which has just one logo of Suzuki over it. Now this car looks very aerodynamic when seen from the front. Move to the side of the car and the story changes and indicates towards some of the styling flows. The side appearance is very similar to that of the current Alto, as it's based on the same platform. Apart from the shoulder line and noticeable wheel arches, there is nothing much to talk about. Things get worse when you see those 12-inch wheels, which make it look very awkward. The wheels don't complement the compact design of this car. The rear of the car is not as soothing as its front. The car uses clear lens tail lamps, and its boot gate and C-pillar are very identical to its elder sibling, A-Star. The rear bumper has nice lines running on it, which is possibly the only thing that you may like at its back. Maruti could have worked more on its rear profiling, as it has direct competition with Hyundai's Eon, which feels a generation ahead of Alto in terms of rear styling. The Maruti Alto 800 uses the same engine that was there in the previous Maruti Alto, but this time Maruti has made some significant changes in the engine department, and as a result of which the torque output has significantly increased. Now this 796cc 3-cylinder engine produces a maximum power output of 47.5 bhp at 6000 rpm and a maximum torque of 69 Nm at 3500 rpm. Now this engine is mated with a 5-speed manual gearbox. The new Alto has got a big advantage over Hyundai Eon, as this petrol engine is also available with company fitted CNG. Speaking about the interiors, for the first time ever in 12 years, you'll actually like the interiors of the Maruti Alto. The plastic looks much more better and feels better than what Alto was giving earlier. Now you have silver, accents here and there, like around the AC vents, on the 3-spoke steering wheel, which also looks way better than what we had before. New Alto looks much proportionate from inside than ever. The car features new fabric at its seats and door trims. These seats are very slim and have integrated headrests. These seats occupy less space than before and give you more space inside. The car has a seating capacity of 5 people.
However, the 3 passengers at the back may not prefer long journeys in this car because it's less in space and you'll keep on searching for comfort inside. Legroom and headroom will be a major concern for tall people. There are some other features in it to improve comfort and convenience inside. The top variant of new Alto comes with AC with heater, front power windows and power steering. The new gear knob is much short and easy to use. It also features internally adjustable outside mirrors, a remote fuel lid and back door opener, dual trip meter and sun visor and assist grip for front passenger and driver. The new dashboard is the most exciting thing inside. After 12 years, finally Alto has managed to get rid of that irritating and cheap looking dashboard. The new one feels much more stylish, modern and adds an appeal to this car. Its V-shaped central console gives it a premium look, and you will also like the way Maruti has housed the central AC vents. Side vents are round in shape and look nice in the new dashboard. Few plastic buttons are a carryover from the current Alto, but most of the plastic quality feels upmarket. A complete new instrument dial is a welcome feature with a digital clock in its speedometer. The new dials are easily readable and nicely illuminated. For storage purpose, the car has a glove box in its dashboard, bottle holder, can holder and coin holder. There is an additional driver side storage space and map pocket with utility pocket on the front passenger side. It has a small boot capacity which almost vanishes when it gets fitted with a CNG cylinder. However, it can be increased by folding the rear seat.
Speaking about the ride and handling, the car handles well in city traffic, and with its low turning radius, it can easily fit into any tight corners. But apart from that, if you drive it at really fast speeds in highways and all, you'll get scared. Because at top speeds, you'll feel that the steering wheel is detached and stability is also very low.
There are possibly 3 major changes which you can notice in the performance of the new Alto. First is the power delivery, which comes a bit earlier than before. This is quite beneficial when you get onto highways. Secondly, the increased torque output makes it much easier to move this car in city traffic with AC. Third is the new cable type shifter in the gearbox, which has made the gear transitions much smoother. Definitely the new car has improved in comparison to the existing model. The new Alto is not a performer and it's quite clear the way it behaves. With full seating of 5, it's still a task to overtake other vehicles on highways. This car is actually not comfortable on highways, as reaching a top speed of 140 km/h is not a pleasing experience.
So now it's time for the final verdict about Maruti Alto 800. Is it better than the previous iteration? Definitely it is. It looks better and it's better in so many cases. And there is one more thing, as I've said before, Maruti Alto is the most trusted car ever in the history of Indian car market, and with this new styling, things will only get better. It's definitely good on economy and fuel efficiency as well.